What's going on, guys? It's your boy Troy coming out to another video. Today, I was just gonna talk about shit that was happening right now because I figured that if I didn't talk about shit right now, then I wouldn't talk about it ever. 'Cause I learned if I make the best, not even the best videos, but I'm better about posting and making videos if I record it as soon as I think of the idea or as soon as I have the motivation for it. I feel like I gotta go do it. So I just came home from the gym and I had to take a shower. So I have no fucking shirt on. But I figured I was okay, I can't do no bullshit. I have to make this video because I feel like it's important and it's weighing on my mind and it's all over Twitter. So I rolled this joint. We're gonna talk about it a bit. Okay, so yeah, what's really going on? This I'm trying to get the smoke out the camera, but King Von shit is happening. So it kind of made me want to talk about what's going on and what happened. If you didn't already know, hold on. A Chicago rapper King Von, he just got shot and killed recently, literally the other night, well last night, and just some random bullshit. I just hate I know it's not I'm not gonna pretend I listen to him or I'm a fan or anything like that, but I'm just talking because I hate seeing stuff like this, more just because me as a black person, but just because we're always shooting each other and always getting these dumb little beefs for no real reason. We don't already have people trying to shoot us already, and the fucking police don't even. Anyway, but we don't have enough targets on our back already. Why the fuck are we still shooting each other? It's so annoying. So anyway, I'm from Chicago. I'm not no street nigga, nothing like that. I'm not gonna rep no fucking block or nothing like that. But I just want to say I don't understand these little petty shit, because I know it's not obviously I don't know exactly, no one knows exactly what was really going on, but it's just little, it's always little petty shit. It's never nothing that serious. It's all some petty Instagram, people are just talking shit on somebody, and then they bump into them at the club, they get some altercation, and then someone shoots the other person, and I'm damn, you really died over a Twitter beef? It just seems not saying that he did, I'm just talking in general. I'm just saying it's crazy to me that little tiny little words and stuff can literally your whole life is riding on things you say on Instagram Live or Twitter. I just want to say no beef on Twitter or on social media or even in person. You get into some bullshit argument at a party or something, I'm telling you, it will benefit you in the long run to please just walk away. I swear to you, it sucks. You don't want to be, oh fuck, I don't want to back down, I have an ego problem, I'm big as fuck. Bro, just stand down. I'm telling you now, your life is not worth because you dropped the fucking Crown Royal bottle at the party and he shot your ass. Because guess what happens? Say it's a makeup situation in my head. So saying hey, me and the boys about to go out, we feeling good, we buy a Crown Royal bottles $40 or some shit, we're sharing it. Dude bumps into me in the party and then the Crown Royal a full thing spills. No, anybody be damn, that fucking sucks. But motherfuckers huge egos be yo, what the fuck? Bro, give me my fucking money. You just broke that, give me my money. And it just well, fuck you. And it just escalates, and then damn, and then the dude say, damn, give me my money. Dude's give me my what? Pull out your gun. And then what? Then you're trying to talk a dude down with a gun? Are you serious? Over a Crown Royal bottle? And what if he just shoots you? Then what if? What if your life just literally got taken away by a $35, $40, whatever, Crown Royal bottle, bro? This shit's so small, bro. The shit you say goes so far. I'm telling you, it pays you in every situation to walk away. Toxic friends, toxic relationships, dangerous situations. Walk away from them. I'm telling you now, you always be at least you got to walk away. Because if you altercate, you're oh, what's that over there? Fucked up. And I'm telling you, I learned like I said, I'm not from the streets or anything like that, but I have been but all of Chicago is sus. So literally even in those areas where you're really not supposed to be there, nighttime, you start hearing any altercation, any loud voices, I know better to go investigate. I know to turn my head, wait, loud voices this way, turn my head that way. I didn't see nothing, I'm driving away. no, like he would not catch me like in any like unnecessary altercation. Like obviously like some things are warranted, like very very rarely. I'm not encouraging any kind of violence or anything like that, but stemming away from like all the violent stuff, not like that's not the whole video is about. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about like random street shit, but I just wanted to say like how important it is to be able to control your emotions and be able to like step away from the problem, especially when it's not really a problem, or like acknowledge that something would just be better if you just left it alone, or they'll get the message. Like say someone's being shitty to you, someone's doing whatever, block them, unadd them, mute them, block them from your story, do whatever you need to do to like get that person away from you. But an altercation, it like I want to say like 95% of the time, an altercation, like a big confrontation, not obviously confrontation is good, but like that like we talked about like my last video, go check it out. But we talked about like we talked about certain confrontations. Like sure, in certain situations you do need like a strict confrontation, like I don't like what you did to me, I don't like the way you treated me, and that therefore we're just not gonna be friends anymore, have a nice life. Like you need one of those every now and then, but like you don't need to just be blowing up on people for no reason all the time, because I used to do that like a lot. Like I used to just like act on my emotions like really fast. Like I would like something would happen, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Like I would be like that person, like I wouldn't say like I'm like the escalator or anything like that, but I was just saying like I used to like you get like a text message or just you find something out, and like I used to be like the first person like doom like start typing and shit. Like I used to do that like all the time, like and I will 100% admit my faults, and I would like say that I did used to do that, and that's a terrible like trait to have, and like you really shouldn't. Like I said, you should really be careful with like I always talk about this, like I say this in like every single video, like be careful with how much energy you put out there and like who you give it to, because a lot of it is just like a waste, and a lot of it, like obviously in extreme cases, it costs people like their lives just for saying some bullshit over the internet, and because someone doesn't know how to cope with their emotions, then someone ends up dead. Like that's fucking whack. Like we need to be like fixing these things. Like I feel like we have all these outlets and resources now that people are not fucking using, so please like I feel like we have all these different, so many outlets and shit that like don't need to resolve these like small petty like deaths, and like real like up and coming people. Like that was like really like, from what I seen, like a lot of people really liked him and like really cared about him. There's like a lot of love from like the area and the rap community and stuff like that. So it really sucked to see someone like dead in the street over like what, like who fucking knows? It's like something so fucking small. Like I just want to like let people know, like please like learn how to control your emotions and decide what is wrong for like what is worth even saying anything, because a lot of situations like it just feels better just to be like, you know, I'm gonna let it be. Like it doesn't have to be this whole big thing. Like a lot of like as I grow older, like I do like find out a lot of these lessons just from experiences and like different relationships and stuff like that. But like just like being able to control my emotions, like when you were able to have a situation happen or have anything happen, like a problem, and you like analyze the problem, like you're like, okay, you digest it, and you still, and like when you get to the point where you can hear something, a problem, or like something someone told you, and you can react to it in whatever way you choose, you're like, okay, I'm gonna cope with this, and I'm not gonna freak out. I'm just gonna like deal with it. I'm gonna take a deep breath, and I'm gonna get through this. Like, but you rationally, blah, 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 like you know those people like that. There's something small, like or not even like just any situation. People like escalate and just like da 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 da. Like, like I'm like stop. I'll be okay. I swear. Like everything happens for a reason. Please chill out. Like they're just it's unnecessary. That's what I just wanted to say. Like I feel like I've been at like such a state of happiness since I've been able to like control my emotions, because like say something bad happens, like normally you're like, what the fuck, dude, like I'm pissed, and it ruins your whole day. You're just like, you know, fucking pissed, man. I hate, why would they say that? Like you're just pissed about the whole day. But it's like when you get to a point where you're like, damn, like sucks, and then like that's it, and then like you're just like, oh, it is what it is kind of thing. Like it really pays off, I'm telling you, because I've gotten to that point where like I see something or like something happens, I'm able to like be like, okay, like, and have it not affect me at all. Okay, so I lost my train of thought a little bit, but I also wanted to talk about quickly about like holding grudges and how so it's really cliche, like the oh, like, don't, you can't hold grudges because you never know what's gonna happen. Life's too short to hold grudges, blah, blah. And, like, it sounds like a little cheesy, sounds whatever, but that is, like, that's the truth. Like, the fact that, like, I don't know how you guys understand, like, when you say, like, I hate this person, like, bro, like, someone that really irks you, like, think about someone that's really, like, you just don't like. Like, think, like, when you just sit around just thinking about how much that person sucked, or, like, it just, you're letting them win. Like, you just, like, oh, man, that person, they really bothered me back then. Like, man, they really did me dirty. Like, with this, the more that you think about it, you're letting them win, because you're giving the energy to something where they're, like, in a lot of situations where people where like maybe someone like did you wrong or something, you're thinking about how much they did you wrong. You're like, fuck, I hate that person. Guess what they're doing? The person, always a shitty person, they're not thinking about anything they did wrong. They might not even acknowledge what they did wrong, bro. I'm telling you, you seriously sitting there bothered by what they did to you, they're not thinking a lick of it. I don't know if like that's a hard pill to swallow. Listen, they're not even thinking about what they did to you. I'm telling you now, they didn't even acknowledge. In some cases, like I said, they might not even acknowledge it was a problem. So for you to sit there and just be like, fuck this, that is, like all riled up about like nothing, or someone like in the past, like just anything like that, you're letting them win. Like I'm saying, like holding a grudge, like it's so goofy. You need to like accept that they're like bad, accept the situation is bad, whatever, and move on. I'm telling you, because like you sitting there like just forever mad, just like that's kind of what a grudge is. Like you're forever upset, like you've instilled that you're just forever mad, like that you can never, like you can be done with somebody and not talk to them and not hold a grudge. Like you do realize that you can literally just like go on about your own life and then just forget they exist, like block them on everything, and then boom, bada bing, the person's invisible now. Like it's very simple. Like I feel like people overcomplicate like getting rid of people. Like I feel like I'm definitely like pretty good at that at this point. I would say like definitely like unnecessary people I unadd all the time. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really need you on here anymore. Unadd. Like I was saying, like for just being like forever mad, like, and a grudge just makes no fucking sense to me. Like the craziest thing is like when those like uncles and whatever, like there's like two uncles, like, oh, they don't talk to each other in 20 years and they live in the same house and shit. It's like just shit out of a sitcom. Like that shit never be in real life. Like the fact that it pains you, because like I've lived in a place, like I've lived in like let me re-say that. I was like, I've lived in a place in the past where I didn't like the person that also lived in the house with me. You know how fucking annoying that is? Like, I had to deal with it for a couple months. It's not like I had a grudge, but I just like heavily just didn't like the person, and then like having to live with somebody like that you don't like really fucking sucks. So like, I'm so glad I'm not in that situation now. If like other people I live with, I remember just talking about like, you was talking about like hanging out with like a different friend group, and then like, I was just talking about this to my roommate like earlier. He was talking about he was a part of this other friend group. They did him wrong, and then he like was in the friend group for like maybe like a month, and he was like, you know, like I've seen all that you have to offer, and I don't want any part of it. Like no respect, like I don't have anything against you, but I saw what you guys have to offer, and I'm gonna have to happily like decline that because I don't want any part of that, and that's it. Like it's simpler. I'm telling you, like once you simplify your life and like simplify like your emotions and like what you let like even like touch you, like it's almost like a force field. Like you see something, you're like, like once you're able to like not like I want to say like you don't not feel anything, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying like be like emotionally numb. You need to fix that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you need to be at a point where you're like almost like a force field from like bullshit. Just kind of like that's not really important for me to worry about. And that's also not that important for me to worry about. And then you kind of like once you're able to pick and choose what you actively care about or actively feel or actively react to something, you'll be in a much happier place. There's no reason to bug out and like flip shit all the time. Like it's just ugly, first of all, and you should probably like work on that, because that is not something you want to be. You just don't want to be known as like the escalator, like the always trying to have some fight, because like in the end it really doesn't matter. I said it like in a lot of my videos also. Just when you realize that like nothing you do actually matters in the grand scheme of things, it means that like a lot of your moments in the now matter the most, because in the future they won't. So all that matters is the present. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I don't have anything else to say. I love you guys.